Chapter 14. What the hell am I looking at? Joey drove to the police department after doing some research. This is what's called a Wendigo, an Algonquin spirit that eats flesh. He showed Carl images he found on his phone. It's the best that I could find that makes sense. Jerry walked up behind him to take a look. Yeah, I've heard of those, but aren't they supposed to have a deer skull? That's just a movie thing, Joey explained. But according to lore, the Wendigo is actually malnourished and skinny. It's always hungry, so it feeds on human flesh. Both Jerry and Carl scrolled through the images on Joey's phone. Look, I know it sounds crazy, but this is the best we got. East told me what he saw at the funeral, and I know he told you the same thing. What about that officer that was there? He saw that thing. Neither Carl nor Jerry got a word in before Andrews spoke up. He had been listening the entire time. He's right, Chief. I saw that thing, he said. There's something else that I didn't mention. Andrews showed them the bullets and shells that he found on the hood of his car. I found these after the funeral. I think it's taunting us. Carl looked between Joey and Andrews. He didn't know what to think about this. Jesus Christ. He rubbed his temple, then looked at Jerry. All right, set up a curfew for anyone under 18. Put out an APB, but don't say anything about... He snapped his fingers, trying to remember the name. Wendigo, Joey said. Make up something realistic, but make it serious. That's not gonna do any good, a new voice said. Everyone looked to see a man in his mid to late 40s. He had long, greasy hair that was graying on the side, and a muscular build with a goatee. A feature Joey noticed was a slight glint of gold in his eyes. Can we help you, sir? Andrews asked. The man smiled and casually strutted towards them. That APP you're sending out ain't gonna help. Shit's already hit the fan. People are gonna start dropping like flies pretty soon. The man reached Carl's desk before Jerry stepped in to stop him from getting closer. Joey didn't like the vibe this guy gave off. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. The man smirked. Aaron Chase. Your cousin's that tough kid, right? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. So who's the girl he's dating? I don't see that it's any of your business. Before the man could say anything else, the station was suddenly swarmed with people. Joey looked at the crowd for a split second, then turned back to the man. He smiled and stepped back. I guess the shit's already hit the fan. Joey looked back at the officers who were now busy with the new crowd of people. There was potentially a Wendigo, or something similar, running around town, and now this asshole just shows up out of the blue. I need to find East, he thought. Aaron Chase slipped past the crowd and out of the police station. Despite his calm attitude, he was actually surprised that so many people had arrived so soon. He must be working overtime, he thought. He climbed into his car and sat down. He pulled out his phone, dialed the number, and pressed it against his ear. Hello? Edward's voice spoke. Yeah, it's me. What's going on? I was just at the station. People are swarming in like flies already. Goddamn. Doesn't matter, Edward said coldly. Shit's going as planned. Yeah, well, I better remember our deal. You and that thing can have the kid and the rest of this goddamn town. Then you'd better get your daughter soon, Edward warned. He's just pissing it off, so it's eyeing his friends' payback. Edward hung up. Aaron looked at his phone, astonished. He angrily put it down. Fucking prick.